sticking in here like gas mark 9, all of you are just genuinely sweating. You probably lost about 4 stone, every one of you, from sitting in this room. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a free show to get in, but not to get out. Sure, it's the general free for each spiel. But if you have enjoyed yourself, it costs a lot of money for like the donations and the promotions and stuff like that. So any money that you could put as donations in the pot at the back, Claire will be holding it. So that would be really, really nice. And we also have massive coke habits, so we need to fund those as well. So thank you very much. Please give all the acts you've seen a round of applause. Woo! A round of applause for being here for so long. Thank you so much. Cheers. Good night.
I might just take a quick shot of everything going on in here because this is fucking mad.
So you've been doing comedy for 7 years?
Give or take, yeah, 6 or 7 years. But like,
is it been like on and off?
Yeah. I'm doing my PhD, so I've been basically since I've been in university. Can you close the door? Is that?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Sorry, I've just walked you into a
no worries,
room and closed the door.
Right, let me just text Alex the total amount. £20, 15. What's the total bucket? Cool. Okay, sweet.
So I didn't get your name, by the way. Sorry, I'm Richard Hannon.
Hello, my name's Christian.
Yeah, people call me Hitch though. So
Hitch. Hey, setting people up.
Absolutely, yeah. But yeah,
I'm in this room with you.
Yeah, here we go. This is one of those moments where I sort of drag you in here. Go, you need a pen in your pocket, sort of thing. Yeah. So what just happened? We need to go through this because this might end up being the. This is the last gig, possibly the last gig I was supposed to have at the festival. So technically, this could be the conclusion of my documentary.
Yeah.
Right. So first off, like, what just happened?
Right. Okay. Cool.
Start off with explaining the night, and then.
What just happened was a gig called Comedy Selection. Normally there are some like pro acts that come on, they do 10 minutes and stuff like that to space out the new acts. Now tonight we had an hour of 7 new acts, each doing 5 minutes each. Now it's like they're all scared, they're all nervous, as we all are when we start stand-up, right? So they get up there and it could go either way, and tonight it went the way of silence. Yeah. So by the end of it, Richard, you were supposed to do your gig, and we didn't have time because another comedian came in and was supposed to set up his show. So yeah, we didn't have time for that. That could have been your last gig. It could have stormed it.
But this is the thing, like, because what I'm doing, the documentary is about trying to change the world.
Okay.
Right, through stand-up comedy. And it's tongue-in-cheek sort of pastiche, that sort of supersized me thing where you go and eat McDonald's every 30. You know, I'm sort of what I do. Come on in. Sorry.
Come on in.
It's very like
cool. We're just
professional and
not really.
Right, I was just about to wank off. Sorry, man. Sorry.
No problem. I'm just like thinking in terms of like, you know, the end of the documentary. I need to have someone explaining to me. You know, there's going to be that sense of pathos, that sort of sense of.
So you're.
So I'm trying to change the world. And what I do is on stage is I try and change the situation of like the environment of what's going on. So I invite hecklers. Well, I'm talking about X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, and this sort of thing, and this sort of manipulative media stuff. Yeah. And while I'm doing that, I'm dressing up as a clown. So, but they don't know this. I'm putting on white paint, right? So and I'm talking. It's still funny all throughout, but people are always just like, "What is going on? This is a bit bizarre." And then just at the right moment, I put on a nose and I say, I can't change the world, right? It's too big. I can change myself, and I start to say I want to change my body, I want to lose weight, so I start doing exercise, and I get someone from the audience to come up and be my coach to help me out. The rest of the audience I invite to heckle me and abuse me to keep me going, to make me really angry with myself, right? And to the point at which someone at the end will say something out of line, and they start off a bit apprehensive, like what's going on, and then bit by bit they'll say, oh, you're a fat child, blah blah blah, and it builds and get a real sense of frenzy. Sometimes that really works, sometimes they're like not really wanting to do it because they're a bit like, when you actually invite hecklers, they're like, oh, I don't really want to, it's really weird. But then there's usually someone will speak out of turn, I'll pretend to get offended, and then I'll create a sort of silence and sort of quite a powerful moment. And then I sing I Dreamed a Dream, which is the Susan Boyle song, and then everyone sort of feels better, and it's really weird, but it's worked. Every gig I've done has worked great, and it's not my usual stuff. I'm doing this just to sort of see it, and I've filmed every single gig.
It's the Paul.
But yeah, like, what do you think that would have worked on that set tonight?
I think that would have been an incredibly crazy end to. I think they would have welcomed it. I think it would have been a nice kind of change up from not confident new acts to someone that's completely barking mad, painting their face like a clown, putting on a nose, and then singing Susan Boyle songs. That's yeah, I think that.
Because it was such a weird atmosphere in that room because everyone was like, usually you get walkouts if it's bad, but they know it was sort of, there was a sense of it was like it would be rude to leave because it was a first night. So people just like out of politeness staying in this incredibly hot room. And then be like, and then at the end you're like, so a bit of money. It's just like, what?
I know exactly. I feel so bad as well, like, because like when it's a good gig, like I'm like, right, you know, you've had this for free. It's like an hour of like awesome stand up. Like you've seen like awesome acts on, and you've been entertained, and it's great. And like I feel like, you know, you feel a bit like, oh, if you don't pay anything, it's like, but then again, it is a free festival. That's sort of the whole ethos. But yeah, if it's really bad, I feel like I'm robbing the audience. I feel like I'm just stealing money off of them. Especially if like I've done badly as well. If I've done badly and I go, can I have money, please? It's like you're one step above a homeless person. Begging.
But with a microphone.
Yeah.
Slightly louder.
And considerably less talent. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, yeah. Do you have any words of wisdom for me? Anything? Have you ever died on stage?
You know, I haven't seen you perform. So
I know.
Really, like, yeah, that's it. And I'm sorry I couldn't.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you know, I think because I was looking for an ending, and I think not having an ending would be the most suitable way to end it.
So your theme is like stand-up comedy changed the world.
It can do. I think it's a case. Yeah, it's a question of like, can art do something?
But like, it can't change. I think you could go with the option. It can't change your world. You can't change the world, but it can change your world. It can make you a more confident person. It can make you just also like every interaction. I mean, stand-up comedy is an interaction. It's an interaction between you and the audience. And when you break the fourth wall and start talking to the crowd, they feel more involved. And it's like a conversation between you and however many people are in the gig. And you can apply that to every single social situation. And it is the highest form of social pressure, is being up there and being funny for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. And you get admired. And when you get admired, you feel empowered and confident in yourself. And it does. I mean, you saw new acts tonight who had never done stand-up before, had come off and felt like a rush. Now some of them will never ever get up, do it again. Other people will get up and they've got the bug now. They love it, and pretty soon they're going to be confident. They're going to be making jokes all the time. They're going to be better people because of it, because they have a passion and a drive in life. So it will change their world, but not the world. Sorry, that was a kind of convoluted.
That could very well much be ideal. Do
you want me to do it again, but sum it up in a...
If you could, and we could do it in this with a better sound, if it's all possible.
He's really good.
Yeah, but can I just show this in there?
Oh, you bought his book! How much was it?
£7.
Oh, is it a joke?
To do in holiday. Yeah, he had to physically remove a woman because she just stood up after 10 minutes going, it's not funny, it's not funny. Well, no wonder you're not on TV, you're just not funny. And then he just ran off the stage and went like, okay, there's a joke for you, take one for the road, take one for the road, no, I want you to fuck off. And he told her a joke, and then started pushing her at the door going, now fuck off, we don't want you to fuck off. It actually physically...
That's amazing! That's so good! Cool, still to you in a sec. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, do it. Right. Stand-up comedy can't change the world, but it can change your world. Yeah. Cool. You still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, in answer to can stand-up comedy change the world? Probably not. But it can change your world and make you a more confident person, both socially and performance-wise. And you could start off like a little bag of nerves, like I was, and then you could go to be a very confident human being. So yeah, it can change your world for the better. That's in question, but definitely change it for better or worse. He's sitting his hand now. Dust to dust. Whatever. Yeah, I fucked it up. Do you want me to do it again? No? Fuck it. All right. Bye. What are you doing? You keep recording. No.
Sorry, it's going to be brilliant. I can feel that moment there because it's all about how contrived documentaries are.
Yeah.
The fact you've done it out there once,
weird.
and it was raw and it was real.
Yeah.
And then, but the sound might not have been great, but I'll be able to put it out and go, can we do it again? And we go somewhere else. And it's not quite the same. It's not quite what you wanted to say, but you still say it. But it looks better. It sounds better. But I couldn't say anything because I wanted, if I say something then it cuts in, but I wanted it to be silent, have that, so you can have that sort of lingering moment of like, maybe it's real or not. And then he said again.
Do we do it again?
Exactly.
Do it again.
No, but I don't. I just wanted to get that little poignant moment, that little hang in the air.
Yeah.
I genuinely think you might be at the end of my documentary. Is that okay?
Fucking gangsters stand in front. You know the Scottish guy, not going into any more detail of how you know, it's just like a very shitty man. How do you know?
not you on purpose. So I'm doing a massively long shot, sorry. I can blur you out if you want, it's fine.